it in, a good ball in and over the bar. Porrick Walsh is free, dropped down, and number 11 got his fist to it and over the bar. 1 point to no score. The men in black with the amber collars and cuffs, sleeves. Kilmeena ball kicked out down there towards Kevin McIntyre. Kevin on a solo and goes over the far side of the field. Knocks the ball into the corner to number 20 is Kearney. High ball dropping in and over the bar. The equaliser for Kilmeena. A good score there from Michael Kearney. Knocked it in and knocked it over the bar. As the rain comes down, the wind has eased a little bit. Ronan O'Grady with this kick out from the 20-metre line. Referee today is Martin Daly from Ballyhonus. The rain comes down, still heavier here, a fairish attendance. Most of them packed into the stand. Ball drops down, up there for this. Brendan Heenan takes it away, back to Corrigan. Niall gives the ball out the far side of the field, but it goes out over the sideline as number 13 there for Louisburgh. Ball slipped, ball out this side of the field. Towards number 12 there is Michael Kearney. Michael is fouled. John Moore with this free, number 12 on his back. John floats it in towards the goal. The goal goes under it. The ball is knocked into the net. The Kilmeena man coming in, got his fist to it. It's number 13, got his fist to it. Joe Ryan. Joe was up with the fist and knocked it into the net. A sensational goal for Kilmeena. Joe Ryan got his fist to that ball from from John Moore's free in, and Louisburgh are rocked in the opening couple of minutes. About 4 minutes gone as Ronan O'Grady kicks this ball out, dropping down the centre of the field. Two Louisburgh men go for it, make that three. Niall Corrigan got it out a bit there. Comes to Tom McDonald, low back to Corrigan, loses it, picks it up. Looks for somebody, and he has that man. It's Eric Heenan, centre half back. Knocks it into the corner to number 15 is John Dyer, and John is fouled, and it's a free in just inside the 45. And Porrick Walsh will take this one. Porrick Walsh with this free now. Just about 44 metres out. Floats it in. The goalkeeper gets his hand to it, but it's knocked over the bar. It's knocked over the bar for a point. Number 12 there for is Anthony Corrigan. Number 12 knocks it over the bar. Anthony Corrigan, the scorer there. Ball goes into the corner back there to Ty Cannon, and he lets it go out over the sideline, and it's a line ball. Goes in towards corner forward. Joe Ryan loses it, picks it up at the second attempt. He's on the run, he's been followed. A bit of a dust up on the far side of the field. David O'Malley and Sean Kenny. Referee calls it Man down there injured on the far side of the field. To Kilmeena now. Works it in towards the goal. The goalie has a run it and loses it. Picks it up at the second attempt. Trying to borrow his way out. Michael Kearney kicked that ball in. Got out on the far side of the field. It's a free out to Louisburgh. Out to Louisburgh and Ronan O'Grady. Sun comes down. Here is the rain blows away. The ball is knocked down there. It's Carrigan with it for Niall Carrigan, low into the corner towards John Dyer. Quick transfer back to Carrigan. The captain leading by example into the corner. A shot and a point for Louisburgh. A shot. Is it Aidan Ball over this side of the field? 3 Ball brothers on the Louisburgh team. It looks like Aidan. Yes, Aidan Ball, the scorer. The Kilmeena lead by 1-1 to 3 points. 1 to 3 points. Michael Mulcrone sends it out low there towards Eric Keenan. Keenan brings it on the ground. And picked up there and lost. And Finbar Murray goes after it, gets a boot to it. Out there to number 9 is Darren Madden. Darren is inside the 45. Still Darren being followed by Heenan. A shot from Madden. And a wide. While the umpires weren't 100% sure, one looked at the other and they decided at the end that the ball was wide from Dan Madden. Score remains 1-1 to 3 points. Kilmeena playing with the wind, which was considerable at the start, but the shower took the pace out of it. Ronan O'Grady, a good kick out towards the 45, is knocked down there, picked up. But Kevin McIntyre was fouled, number 10, and it's a free in. Michael Kearney wants to take it, is taken quickly. There seems to be a push on the back. And number 13, Joe Ryan, a free in. Joe wants to take it quickly. The referee is standing there. He leaves the ball back to Kearney, number 12, just outside the 13-metre line. This shot to tie the score. Over the bar from Michael Kearney. His second point and Louisburgh's fourth. Certainly Ronan O'Grady has been the busier of the two keepers. 1-3 to 3 points. The ball is knocked down there and picked up by the centre half back as Eric Heenan, low into the middle. Taken there by Ryan into the corner. Being picked up by McGrail, being challenged and being fouled as he comes out of the ball. Sean Kenny fouls him and it's a free out. 1-3 to 3 points in favour of Kilmeena. Good ball into the corner. And it's a free in, a free to Louisburgh. Tom McDonald foul there as he went for the ball. And no doubt Pádraig Welch will kick this once again. 1-3 to 3 points.
Aidan, you enjoyed presenting that.
Corey comes up now and floats it, judges it perfectly with the wind, against the wind and over the bar. His first score. From his free, Anthony Corrigan knocked the ball over the bar earlier on, and Niall Corrigan had a point. After a free by Pádraig Walsh, fell short. 1-3 to 4 points, just the 2 points in it. Michael Mulcahy kicks it out, was taken there by number 10 for Louisburgh, is Seamus McDonald, and touched it on the ground. Free out. Ryan kicks it out the far side of the field. McIntyre goes after it, knocks it inside his man. Michael John Ball, still McIntyre. Inside the 13-metre line, knocks it across the face of the goal. Being picked up there by Edward Ball. Fisted out to McGrail. Long ball towards Corrigan, who seems to be pushed off the ball as he went for it. Niall Corrigan. And a free to Louisburgh. And the referee calls the play back and asks him to take it again. Brendan Heenan. Brendan low balling the corner forward, having difficulty with it, tries to knock it inside, but number picked up there by Hastings for Kilmeena. So it's a good ball in towards Joe Ryan. Speedy player, he was pushed in the back as he went for it, and Alan Mabry having difficulty with them, and Michael Kearney will take this free. Michael Kearney floats it in and over the bar. Number 12, John Moore, sorry, it's John Moore that got that point. John Moore, number 12, sticks it in and kicks it over the bar. John Moore has got 3 points so far. Michael Kearney is in the corner, that's number 21. Ronan O'Grady, a high ball. And it's a free to Kilmeena once again, and Sean Kenning looks to be fouled there, number 14, out in the middle of the field. Into Ryan down. George lost the ball momentarily. Alan Mabry knocks it out to McGrail, and it's a free out for foot up, taken quickly. Out towards Corrigan in the middle, and it's a free. Brendan Heenan gave the ball to Corrigan, he touched it on the ground. The referee calls him back, and Niall is furious. He thought it was his free. And Joe Moore, about 57 or 58 metres out, gives the ball into the corner, and well, there was holding in there, and Michael McGrail and Michael Kearney didn't really go for the ball. They were just holding on to one another, and the ball went harmlessly wide. But the referee has given a free out to Louisburgh. Playing from left to right, playing from the bacon factory end here in McHale Park. High ball out towards the middle, towards number 9 is high and over the bar. Darren Madden over the bar. Good score there from Darren. And Tom McDonald runs the far side of the field, and he's been followed by Joe Moore. Ronan O'Grady out there has been picked up by Darren Madden once again. Into the corner, Sean O'Grail brings it along the ground. Been challenged by Kearney. Comes there to Ball. Edward goes back, having difficulty picking it, and he brings it out over 45. 45 to Kilmeena. Joe Moore, or John Moore, number 12. Taking great care with this free. His side leads 1-4 to 4 points. John, good ball, dangerous ball, dropped into the goalie. Ronan is fouled and it's a free out. Taken quickly out there to Ball. Michael John, high up in the air, picked up there by Seamus McDonald. Seamus knocks it inside, goes straight to the Kilmeena man, pulls on it first time out to McIntyre, beats both there. Ball and McIntyre. McIntyre reacts the quickest and 45 metres out, lose the ball, close to the sideline. Bill McIntyre, good ball into the middle to Heenan, picks up. Comes outside John Moore, out to Carrigan, in the middle of the field, a good strong player, Niall Carrigan, fouled by Finbar Murray. High ball, into the corner, close to the sideline, being brought out there by Anthony Carrigan, back to Niall. Good ball across the goal, down to the goalie, Mulcrone. Michael, out this side of the field to Hastings. Hastings being followed by McDonald. Picked up in the middle of the field. And now Keenan burst out and lose the ball. A foot up there and free to Louisburgh. Free to Louisburgh. Marsh will take it. It's a long, long way out. Takes it. Goes in there towards number 8. And towards the goalie. Out to Mulcrone from Brendan Heenan. And he's fouled. It's a free out. Game littered with frees. About 20 minutes gone in the first half. Michael Mulcrone. Ball up towards McDonald, knocks it down with the fist into the corner towards Ball, Aiden, number 13, tries to step inside his man. There's a good ball into the corner, was picked up there by number 8, Brendan Heenan. Heenan down in front of the goal and a shot to the point. From 4 to 5 points. Favour of Kilmeena. Mulcrone kicks this ball out. Taken by Heenan. Inside there, close to the sideline. The ball is gone out over the line. David O'Malley and being brought along the ground there by Heenan. Drop kick it in. Being picked up. And the long clearance by the Kilmeena back. Breaks inside. Being taken by O'Malley. David O'Malley there took it. It seems like Alan Mabry and David O'Malley are both playing at left full back at the moment. A drop kick. Being picked up by Carrigan. Challenged, fisted back to number 8 there is Brendan Heenan. Into the corner to John Dyer. And John is fouled, and it's a free in. Ty Cannon pulled him down, and it's a free in. Free to Louisburgh. Low. The ball. He's got Warwick Walsh outside him. It's kicked in high by number 18, him down to Dyer. Dyer in front of the goal, over his head and over the bar from John Dyer. One 4 to 6 points, just a 1 point in it. Kilmeena have fought hard in the second half. They want to win, but they'd want to be a couple of more points up. The ball breaks in there to Ball. It might be John Lowe out the far side of the field to Carrigan. Being challenged there, still Carrigan. High ball. And towards the corner. Being picked up close to the end line by Dyer. Steps inside Canning. Still Dyer, tried to show the ball to Murray. Still Dyer. His shot is blocked out for a 45, and a 45. Finbar and Murray there, and the Kilmeena man is down as John Dyer. .45 to Louisburgh and Warwick Walsh. That's to the left of the goal on our right down here. Those two neighbouring West Mayo clubs contesting this 31st county intermediate final here today. Warwick Walsh floats it high into the goal. It's knocked away. Just playing handball with it there, a foot up and a free out to Kilmeena and Pat Mulcrone, number 5. Down to McDonald there. Seamus in towards the goal, picked up by number 6 for his Pat Mulcrone. Mulcrone fists it. That's John Ryan. High ball into Joe Ryan. Will it beat Joe out over the end line? It does. A huge clearance from John Ryan, the fullback. And Joe Ryan just couldn't control it. It was a great ball. If he could have controlled it, he was inside the cover. Junior champions in '94, Louisburgh. Contesting their second final, their first way back in 1974 when Belmullet defeated them in Crossmolina. Kilmeena junior champions 1993. Owen O'Grady, a high ball out the far side of the field, comes towards Keenan, and McIntyre is kept in play out there, and it's Edward Ball kept in there. Comes to Dyer. Dyer goes high for it, goes to the ground. He brings it past Ty Canning, and Ty puts out the first one, brings him down, and it's a free in. Free to Louisburgh. Taken quickly there to Tom McDonald. McDonald into Heenan. High ball in, but to the tail off to the left and gone wide. As the best efforts of Warwick Walsh to keep it in. Michael Mulcrone for Kilmeena. Drops it out to the middle of the field. The ball breaks down there. Back to David O'Malley. David all alone at the moment. Ball taken out by Mulcrone. Goes down on it, close to the sideline. Anthony Carrigan was fouled, and it's a free. Free to Louisburgh, into the corner to Dyer. Having difficulty holding onto the ball. Ty Canning plows into his back, and it's a free. Porrick Walsh once again, a man who played with Kilmeena back in 1986. Gives it in, it's knocked inside there, down towards Corrigan. To Heenan, a shot, and a goal for Louisburgh, and Brendan Heenan, number 8. Well, he stuck the ball in the net with a fair bit of plum, and the huge Louisburgh crowd are showing the delight in the stands. 1-6 to 1-4 in favour of Louisburgh as we come close to half-time. Michael Mulcrone is in no hurry as he kicks this ball out, fisted down. Comes towards Moore into that corner and pulled first time out there by Michael John Ball. On towards Porrick Walsh. Porrick is shot, then Porrick, a glorious point from Porrick Walsh. A glorious point from Walsh from 35 yards out. A sub on for Kilmeena as Pat O'Grady comes in. Pat O'Grady is on for Kilmeena, number 4. Pat O'Grady is on. The ball breaks down in the middle of the field. Good ball in from Madden, down to McIntyre. 30 metres out, McIntyre is fouled. Pat O'Grady on. And John Moore with this free, his third of the afternoon. Puts it in and kicks it wide. The score remains Louisburgh 1-7, Kilmeena 1-4 as the referee blows for half-time. We're almost ready for the start of the second half. The referee checks his watch. Matt Derry throws the ball in, and Louisburgh are first to break away. And former Brendan Heenan knocks the ball into the corner. Down to McDonald. McDonald, Seamus. Ball out this side of the field. Bit of work for Anthony Corrigan to do. Anthony into the middle to his brother Niall. Niall burst inside his man, but he kicks the ball out over the end line and wide. Not a good finish there from Niall after receiving from his brother Anthony. Louisburgh lead by 3 points, 1-7 to 1-4, and Michael Mulcrone will be kicking into this strongish wind. Brendan Heenan and Dan Madden not expecting the ball to go too far inside the 45. Goes out the far side of the field. There's number 9 for Tom McDonald, who to Corrigan, but he's adjudged to have fouled the ball. It's a free out. Gives it straight to Heenan. Heenan to Corrigan. Corrigan looks at the target, a high ball in towards Dyer, down in front of the goal, being challenged by O'Grady. Gets it across the ball. Ball a shot, and ball a point. His second of the game and extends Louisburgh lead to 1-8 to 1-4. To leave Louisburgh in a comfortable position, just 2 minutes and a half into the second half and playing with the wind. Kilmeena will have to dig deep to get back into this contest now. Ball down towards Heenan. Well taken by Darren Madden, being challenged by 2 Louisburgh men and fouled and a free out. Darren wants to take it himself. Gives it out the side of the field towards Joe Ryan. Joe gets away from his man Alan Mabry. Still Joe having difficulty hold on to the ball, floats it in, goes in towards the goal. Ron O'Grady goes for it, breaks inside there. And taken by McGrail out the far side of the field. Knocked on there towards Anthony Corrigan from number 10 McDonald. Anthony high ball in towards Dyer and O'Grady. Back there goes Declan Ryan, picks it up. Brother of Joe, Declan, out the far side of the field to John Ryan. John Ryan out to Pat Mulcrone. Pat out the side of the field. Towards Kevin McIntyre. Ball down on the ground. McDonald loses it to Joe Moore. Moore trying to burrow his way through. As Michael John ball came to him, and Darren Madden wants to take this. High ball in. Knocked down there. Being picked up by number 2, Alan Mabry, trying to get away from Joe Ryan, but he's fouled and it's a free out. John Mulcrone out of the on Michael Moore, down there the far side of the field, down towards Heenan. A high ball switches all around on the Kilmeena team now. The ball breaks inside, knocked across there to Walsh, down for the goal. 13 metres out, a shot from Walsh, well blocked. Declan Ryan goes after him. Being pulled away close to the end line, and it's knocked out over the end line and wide to Zayden Ball, and looks like Michael Moore is in at centre half forward for Kilmeena, number 14. Is it Michael Carney that's gone off, or Joe Moore has gone into the corner, the ball out the far side of the field, a lot of fisting on the ball out there, being taken by Darren Madden. Darren out the far side of the field to Hastings, pulled first time by Ball, out over the sideline, and a line ball to Edward Ball. Kieran Hastings just outside his own 45. Low towards Finbar Murray, and Finbar fouls the ball on the ground, touches it on the ground. Anthony Corrigan calls out Pádraig Walsh, and just outside the 45. Pádraig out of the hand, right footed. There's a tail on it. And it goes out over the end line, and the best efforts of Ball, Aiden, to keep it in play. As Kilmeena defend this goal on our left. A baking factory in here in McHale Park. Michael Mulcrone drops the ball out towards the 45. Niall Corrigan knocks it down. Comes out to Brendan Heenan. In towards the goal, but it's well taken out there. Out to Mulcrone, to Ryan, John Ryan out to Mulcrone once again. And making a good forward move here now. Just in the middle of the field is Darren Madden to Louisburgh, hold on to him, and a free in. A free to Kilmeena. Darren Madden. These are there to John Moore. John, 3 points already to his credit. About 40 metres out. In towards that goal, it comes off the fingertips. Good clearance out towards Anthony Corrigan. The slippery ball, having difficult holding on to it, and now Darren Madden is adjusted to have his foot up, and Anthony has the free. John Dyer made a run for it out this side of the field, but McGrail. Michael, a high dropping ball in. Dyer is under it. Pádraig Walsh is outside him. Dyer a shot, and Dyer a point. His second point of the game. And Louisburgh's 9, 1-9 to 1-4. The manager, John Durkin, in there. Telling Aidan Ball to keep inside the 20-metre line there. Not to roam out. Michael Mulcrone kicks the ball towards the centre of the field. Carrigan Anthony leaves it there. Back to Heahan. A huge ball into the corner towards Ball and O'Grady and Ryan. Ball has it, turns, shoots, and wide. There wasn't much in it. But the ball goes wide. Michael Moore is on. The ball in, and it's gone over the bar. A great score for another great score for number 10, Seamus McDonald. His first of the game and extends the lead of Louisburgh. 110 to 1-4. John Moore is on for Kilmeena. Ball breaks down the middle of the field. It was close to the ground as Anthony Carrigan picks it up. Puts plenty height on it in towards Ball, and Ryan fisted down. Breaks out here towards Murray. Down to Ball. Back to Walsh on the left foot. High. And over the bar. 3 points for Porrick Walsh. 11 for Louisburgh, and Louisburgh extend their lead to 7 points. We've played 8 minutes in the second half. Porrick Walsh, the prolific scorer, has got 3 points and had a hand in many more points. And the ball from Mulcrone out this side of the field towards Moore, being taken by Carrigan. And Niall Carrigan calls Porrick Walsh over, and as the clouds gather, Porrick Walsh his chance to extend the lead still further. With the wind in his back, Porrick floats it in and wide, off the fingertips of a forward, and wide. Mulcrone kicks it out toward the 45. Knocked down. Anthony Carrigan loses it there, being picked up by Darren Madden, low in towards McGrail. First time out, comes straight to Pat Mulcrone. Pat's shot is blocked down by Carrigan. His strength carries him on. Goes back, gets it out to Walsh. It's knocked away from him. It's out there, and Tom McDonald is pushed in the back, and it's a free. It's a free. Another free to Louisburgh. And it's wide. Out of the hand this time, it's gone wide. Michael McGrail ties the lace of David O'Malley. Michael with the wearing no gloves and in a better position to tie the lacer quickly as Mulcrone kicks this ball out this side of the field towards Anthony Carrigan. Knocks it down to Dyer. 20 metres out. It's half blocked down by Moore. Michael Moore, a high ball in towards Joe Ryan. Gets a fingertip to it down, and he's pushed in the back. Wants to take it quickly. Gives a good early ball in. Eric Heenan and Kevin McIntyre is out in front. Heenan goes back. It's on the ground, and it's a free out. Referee leaving nobody in any doubt. why he's given the free. McIntyre touched it on the ground. High, it's knocked away. Taken quickly by Murray. Touched on the ground by John Moore and Anthony. Anthony Carrigan will take this himself. Big, strong player. Huge ball in, danger on it. And there was pushing, it's a free out. Referee calls the play back and Michael Mulcrone will take this free out now. Takes it quickly to Murray. Tully goes down at it. Tries to come by Carrigan. Out this side. Just O'Grady. O'Grady to Moore. And John is fouled. Better known as Reg. Taken by number 14, Michael. Goes in there and picked up. My ball out to Aidan Ball. Over his head, a high ball in. McDonald goes after it. There's a good bounce on it. He keeps it in play. Corrick Walsh is calling for it. He gives it back to Brendan Heenan. Heenan is shot. Knocked in there. It goes out wide. As the wind strengthens. We got 13 minutes gone in the second half. Not an easy day to play football as the ball comes from Mulcrone out the far side of the field. Fisted down by McDonald, the ball. Back there is Bryan. And it's a free out, taken quickly. Towards Hastings. Low. Towards McIntyre. Seems to give a nudge to Ball in the back, but he gets away with it. Long ball into Ryan, but he's beaten by Maybury. A tidy corner back. Trying to burst his way out. And he's fouled, and the referee waves the players away. And Allen leaves the ball there. Well, he's going to take it himself. John Durkin offering instructions there, and a long ball in, goes back towards Ryan. Knocks it back towards Carrigan, and Carrigan's strength keeps the ball in there. Still Carrigan being challenged by Ryan. Fisted out. Well, a good clearance there from Seamus McDonald. It goes out to the middle towards Carrigan. Comes back there to O'Malley. O'Malley seems to be held. Fisted back, but it goes straight to a Kilmeena man from a clearance from a Louisburgh man. Drop kicks it in. Maybury goes back and saves the day. And a good player will always be in the right position. And Alan Maybury has certainly proved that back there today. The ball breaks inside the Corrick Walsh. Down to Dyer. Dyer brings it on the ground. Stops it. Back to Walsh. Wasn't expecting it so quickly. He got Carrigan with them. Niall puts his hand up in the air. Breaks inside towards Dyer. Down towards Carrigan. He's got ball in front of him. Still Carrigan a shot. Carrigan wide. And the crowd in the stand thought that was over the bar, but the umpires signalled it wide. Mulcrone with this ball, not getting great distance into it. Pushing it back. Seamus McDonald was pushed and free in. Kilmeena have struggled at midfield throughout, and the half-back line has been under constant pressure from the strength of the Carrigan brothers and Seamus McDonald. Corrick Walsh, 40 metres out, low. It's kicked in and it's kicked over the bar from Tom McDonald. His first point of the game, but Corrick unselfishly tapped the ball to McDonald and he tapped it over the bar. (112 to 1-4). Mulcrone towards Madden, goes up for it, close to the ground. Being brought on the ground, being touched on the ground by Ball and Anthony Carrigan. Word for Anthony there for kicking the ball away. Taken quickly by John Moore in towards Ryan. Picked up by Maybury. Maybury seemed to be fouled. 3-2 Alan Maybury there beat Joe Ryan. Words of encouragement there from Brendan Heenan, the older members of the team. Corrick Walsh low into the corner. Dyer goes for it, brings it outside. And it's a free. John Dyer is fouled by John Moore. And Corrick Walsh with this free now. A rather one-sided second half of this 31st County Intermediate final. And neither Louisburgh or Kilmeena have ever won this contest. As Corrick Walsh kicks the ball in, there's a bit of a tail on it. It just goes off as a forward came in and nearly got his fist to it. Michael Mulcone kicks the ball out. Carrigan gets a fist to it. There's a Tom McDonald. Tom taken quickly by Darren Madden. Inside there it's Eric Heenan. He's fouled. It's a free out. And Eric will take this himself. Into the corner towards Carrigan. Out in front of his man. Grabs it at the second attempt. He's been challenged by Mulcone. Gives it back to his brother Niall, the captain. And Niall looking for an opening. Gives it inside. Was picked up by Declan Ryan. Declan comes away with it. High ball. Not a great ball into the wind as McGrail goes for it. Gets a hand to it. Out there is Moore. A good ball inside to Joe Ryan. He's got space. Gives it to McIntyre. He's on the run. He's 20 metres out. It's still McIntyre down in front of the goal. Ronan O'Grady comes to him. McIntyre, a shot to the goal for McIntyre. Well, that's what the game needed, a goal. Kevin McIntyre, son of Martin, a former Balmullet player, has stuck the ball in the Louisburgh net to give them hope. It's 2-4 to 112. As Joe Moore comes off and Peter Murray comes on. Ronan O'Grady kicks the ball out this side of the field, comes towards Moore. Comes away from Peter Murray and he fouls Tom McDonald and 2-4 to 112. Tom took a heavy challenge there and free to Louisburgh to take the pressure off once again. But that's their greatest hope, Kilmeena, to open it out and give Joe Ryan and McIntyre a chance to run at the defence. The ball breaks down. Knocked out to Corrigan Anthony. Turning left-footed low, a dirty ball in towards the goal. Not a great ball for a goalie to handle. Out there, the far side of the field to O'Grady. Steps outside Corrigan to Madden. And then playing with a bit more conviction. Out the far side to Hastings. Being challenged by Dyer and being fouled by him. And the free out. Moore, Michael, takes it inside. Towards Murray. Out to Ryan. A long ball inside to Joe. But Maybury goes back. He's pushed in the back and it's a free out. Joe Ryan should have played the ball there and he pushed his man in the back as O'Grady kicks it high. Breaks down to Niall Corrigan. Takes a good ball out the far side towards ball, but the wind took it out the dugout. Towards that into the field and it's out over the end line and wide. 2-4, 10 points to 15. There's only just 5 points in it. And what a contest we'd have if there was another goal for Kilmeena. Ball breaks down there. Back to Dyer, over his head, a shot and wide. There was plenty height on it and the direction just let him down. Got 8.5 minutes left in this game. Will the James Sweeney Memorial Trophy be on its way to Louisburgh, or can Kilmeena make a dramatic fight back? The ball breaks down to O'Grady. Pass has certainly played a part in his fight back. Ball low out there from Moore. Takes the ball, comes straight to Moore. Drop kicks it in towards Maybury, judged it to perfection, being challenged and being fouled by Peter Murray and a free out. Maybury takes it, third ball. Edwards into the corner, well taken by Declan Ryan. Kick past it out there. It comes straight to a Louisburgh man, and that man is ball. Michael John. Into McDonald, steps inside his man on the left foot, a high dropping ball down to Corrigan, taken down and taken away by O'Grady. From Anthony Corrigan, still O'Grady, the thigh heavily bandaged, being followed by Dyer, gives it out there to Murray. Peter, being challenged by Heenan, looking for somebody to pass it to. He has nobody at the moment, he's been fouled and it's a free. 7 minutes left in the game. Gives the ball straight away is Murray. Through it, Louisburgh man. High in towards Walsh. Down towards Mulcrone. Free taken quickly to Murray. And certainly Kilmeena have upped the tempo of the game since that goal. A foul by Corrigan taken quickly out the far side of the field. To Hastings. Hastings being pulled and dragged. Low out the side of the field, nobody prepared to look for us. What Tom McDonald does for Louisburgh. High challenge there, breaks out into the middle of the field. Free to Louisburgh. Free to Louisburgh. Corrick Walsh. Neat ball into the corner to ball. 45 metres out, looks up. Still ball, right for it. Across the goal, Mulcrone lets it go out over the end line and wide. 6 minutes left in the game. 1-12 to 2-4. Looks like Mark Salmon coming on for Louisburgh. Mark Salmon comes on. Mark Salmon is on, and ball comes out the middle of the field towards Moore, out to the other Moore, John Red Moore, low ball into Ryan. He's been followed wherever he goes by Maybury. He takes him on and beats him this time. But still Ryan, back down there in front of the goal. Ball goes back and saves the situation. Edward has shot his half block down and it goes out over the end line and wide. Well, there was too many black and amber shirts in front of Joe Ryan that time to get the goal that this side so badly needs at the moment. A gale force wind blowing, the flags are blowing from end to end. And certainly the black and amber of Louisburgh is blowing the strongest at the moment. Down to Hastings, being challenged and being fouled by Harrigan. Taken quickly out the far side of the field to Hastings. Drops a high ball in towards Ryan. He's inside his man once again. It's still Joe Ryan. Being challenged by O'Malley. Still Ryan. Steps inside. He sends it wide. Well, he's certainly upped his game, Joe Ryan, in the last 5 minutes or so. Since that goal from McIntyre, which he was involved in. 4 minutes left in the game. Ronan O'Grady in the green shirt down here. Comes out towards Salmon and Moore knocks it inside towards Darren. The ball is back there, Edward. High ball, kick it anywhere, down towards Dyer. Goes from him to Corrigan, throws it inside towards Heenan. Heenan in front of the goal, a shot and a point. A glorious point from Brendan Heenan to bring his total to 1-2. And this final, 113 to 2-4, 16 points to 10, 2 goals in it. But 3 minutes left in the game. High ball, drop it down towards Moore, being picked up by Peter Murray. Peter quickly inside towards McGrail, who picks it out. This shot is half blocked down and a free out. Touched on the ground, well, it looked more like a another sub on for Louisburgh. Aidan Paul comes off. Ball down there towards Mark Salmon, taken away by Mulcrone. Mulcrone kicks it inside. Joe Ryan goes after it, but McGrail comes out, a big, strong fullback. Out to Walsh, back in the middle of the field. Porrick, the experienced man, in towards number 8 is blocked down. Was Heenan. Out this side of the field. Out towards Moore, knocks it inside. Back there is Tom McDonald, he's pushed in the back, and it's a free to Louisburgh. Dad Madden playing sweeper at the moment for Kilmeena. Just him that started that clearance as Porrick Walsh gains a couple of metres on this free. Knocks it in. It's fisted in, and it's fisted over the bar by John Dyer. Number 15. Got his fist to it and knocked it in. His 3rd point of the game. Louisburgh's 14th. And the referee has called for full time. He's blown the whistle. 114 to 2-4. (114 to 2-4). A game that petered out in the end with a convincing win for the men from Louisburgh. Certainly they have phenomenal success over the years. They have won the Under 21B already this year and the Minor B just last weekend.
Accordia, Galere. The James Sweeney Trophy goes far deep into the West. The youth policy of Louisburgh has paid dividends over the last number of years. Fair play to Kilmeena as well. They put up a great show today. And both teams from the West acquitted themselves so well. So, it's with great pleasure that we have James Sweeney here, or Stephen Sweeney, on behalf of the Sweeney family, to present the cup to the captain of the Louisburgh team. I would like, before we make the presentation, to thank Castlebar for putting the facilities at our disposal. Also to thank Michael Daly and his officials for his expert handling of the game. Agus in each, Hugin sé Anna Huslam, and Curtin Shaw, a horseman captain, Curtin Clun Calaban. Okay. Here's the mic. Here's the mic. Okay. This is my quiet course here now. Yeah!
Hey, you know, Shla, went from Caravan, I was a Hodge Galea. Dawn all Sorum, and Corn Shaw, a Glacu, her captain, her Bernoon from Caravan. This is a great moment, both for me and the players, and in general, the parish itself, because this is the first time that we've made a major breakthrough. And we haven't finished here. We have other places to go to. This was a very hard-fought game. We knew if we could keep with Kilmeena at half-time, we'd have a good chance of winning. Fair play, they never give up, and they gave us such a hard, physical game. Not dirty, good, hard game. And for that we thank them. So 3 cheers for Kilmeena. Get it. Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Another thing I want to say, we have trained very hard since January, and the wait for the long story here again. But we have to thank our selectors, George, Seamus, and the man himself, the life and soul of Louisburgh football,
Red is the rules. Go on. Come on.
This is it. It's beautiful thing. Come on, beautiful life. How much? AJ, how are you something?
Niall Corrigan, captain of the winning Louisburgh team. Congratulations. How does it feel now to be the first Louisburgh man to bring home the James Sweeney Memorial Trophy to Louisburgh?
Really honoured. What can I say? I'm stuck for words. At the beginning of the year, we set down a goal, and that was going up senior after the first year, and that we achieved, and I'm relieved it's all over now. Kilmeena gave us a real hard game. We knew they would, because they play the same brand of football ourselves. They never give up, and they're the same kind of team as us, and we came out on tops thanks to a lot of hard work.
You put in an awful lot of work at underage group. Who was responsible at the Born and Oak for all the young players coming through the last couple of years now?
Well, there's a lot of people you can thank, but I think it all goes down, and everyone in the parish will agree with me that Eamon Kane was the man to start it all off years ago in national school level, and it pays dividends now. Eamon is the man.
And Eamon is also on the panel today.
Eamon's on the panel today. Special year for him as well, because he shattered his world record in America as well, doing the Ironman contest, so it's been a good year for him.
Thanks very much, Niall, and enjoy your success.
Thank you very much.
John Durkin, manager of the Louisburgh team. How does it feel now?
Oh, it's jubilant, it's excellent. It really hasn't sunk into me yet. I suppose more emotion than anything else. Delighted, proud for that team. Proud for the way they played today, and played with such discipline and played with such honour. We've trained hard. You won't get anything unless you train hard. But it's total gratitude. I want to express my gratitude to the panel for the way, last year they did 10 months, this year 9 months training. Very hard work. Young players, out from a few like Pádraig and Tony and Eamon. But you know, when it comes down to it, I suppose we were the more inexperienced than Kilmeena, but I suppose the team that won today was the team that wanted to win, the team that was hungry to win, and we're lucky that it was us on the day. I think anything you put into football is worth it. It doesn't have to come to a day like this. You'll have dark days along the way, but all in all, delighted, proud to be associated with this team, a team I wish well for the future, a team that can be a team to reckon with senior.
You have followed on the footsteps of many great teams in the past, like Kiltane and Knockmore and Garrymore, who won junior and then intermediate. Can you go on and win the senior next year?
I don't absolutely see why we can't. We sat down last year in January and said we're going for this intermediate, we're going to take this intermediate. We took it by the grasp, we took it. You can do the same thing senior. The will to win, the hunger. If you have the will to win, or if you set your heights good and high, go for it, take it. It's all worth it when it comes to a day like this. Hopefully the lads concerned will turn around and go for the senior championship. Go while the iron is hot.
You had huge support out there today. I would say that you outnumbered Kilmeena by 3-1 with the roar of the crowd there.
I said it before, there is no better, and I mean it, and I go on record, there is no better rural town than Louisburgh to support. Wholeheartedly, not alone here today, but right through our passage to get to this final today, right through our league passage. I think at this stage football is a passion with our supporters. They look forward to it. We have no other sport. We'll stick to GAA. We love it. And today I think it's our first time since 1952. Louisburgh was senior in 1952. They won the county in 51, and there was no intermediate. They went straight up, and they were beaten in 52 by Castlebar in the final. So we think or hope that we've turned a milestone in history today, and that we brought Louisburgh senior, and that who knows after this, anything can happen.
Thanks very much, John, and congrats once again. Pádraig Walsh, this time last year we spoke to you, you were going retiring. You cannot retire now, can you?
No comment. I made a statement last year, and halfway through this year was I sorry with the training we had to endure, but another year and God knows what will happen. I won't say no anyways. I wouldn't say Mr. Durkin will take no anyways for an answer, so I have no choice in that matter at the moment.
Was today as sweet as all the previous successes you had?
It was, yeah, because all the other successes were junior. And once you win one junior, you look forward to an intermediate. Now, I was a member of the team that unfortunately lost in 74, so it was great to come back 21 years later and win it with a young bunch of fellas like we have in Louisburgh now.
You won it fairly convincing today. Was there any turning point of the game or that you saw it?
I think after their goal, we just settled down, came back, didn't panic, got a few points. I think it was the second 15 minutes of the first half that won it for us. We put together about 1-3 without reply, and I think that was the winning of the game for us. The second half, while the breeze helped us a lot, it was going across the field and make scoring a bit harder. But once we we knew Kilmeena were going to come at us the first few minutes, and once we stopped them there and then, we were quite happy, you know. And luckily enough, the scores went over, and we won convincingly in the end, but it wasn't as easy as it looked out there.
Okay, thanks very much, Pádraig. Thanks. And from this final here in Castlebar, we'd sign off after a convincing win by Louisburgh, 114 to 2-4. We say congratulations to Louisburgh and commiserations to Kilmeena.